You feel me?
What's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good.
I don't know if they heard that, man.
Nah, we want. Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? What's everybody up to?
What's up, everybody on YouTube? How y'all doing, man? What it do, man? What's up, everybody over there? Yeah, 10 what y'all on, man? Let me get this angle right. Okay. We'll work that angle. Nice little angle over there. Yeah, we set up straight. What's up with everybody, man? What it do? Man.
Hey, sis, what's up with you?
Once again, we're gonna give everybody a minute to come on.
Yeah, we gotta give them
time to get down to the get down. Yeah, time down. For real, right? What's up with y'all, though? Man. Hope everybody had a good hump day. You know what I'm saying? Thursday almost in the bag. We got one more day, and then
we good.
The weekend is here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man,
our weekend is here in Vegas.
It starts
after
tonight. Kick it off. You know what I'm talking about? Lil M in the building. How you doing? What's up with the Lil M? How you doing? Appreciate you for joining. We're gonna let everybody, you know what I'm saying?
What's up over here?
What it do? We're gonna let everybody, you know what I'm saying, come on in gradually. You know we just started. Everybody on the tube, what it do? Hey, what's up with it, man? What's up, young brother? That's the young brother from Juneteenth. He said, I saw you guys at Juneteenth. What's up, man?
Hey, young man.
Appreciate you tapping in, man. Right on.
We're up here in Vegas now.
Yeah, we are.
Is that the young man that went to the different countries?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the young brother.
Very educated young man.
All kind of stuff. Yeah, so we will definitely tap in with you.
The topic is. Someone asked what the topic is.
Tonight's topic.
So I know everyone been watching. Well, maybe not watching the news. There's so much going on right now. You know, to the point where we're missing so many things that's happening. And because we're trying to stay healthy and we're paying attention to the COVID, a lot of people's minds are totally on staying healthy from the COVID.
Yeah.
So I could totally understand that too.
Sure.
But there's also a war that's going on also in different countries. And one of the things that just happened was there was a bombing. Well, they didn't say bombing. They didn't say there was an explosion.
Yeah.
Let me use the word explosion. Yeah. There was an explosion in Lebanon. So that's the topic tonight, and it's being investigated. So we want to, if you don't know about it, I'm just finding out actually, so I don't have a lot of weight in on this one tonight, but my husband does. He informed me about what was exactly going on because I was so wrapped up in the Democratic Party, the deep state, and all this stuff. So I totally missed this one. I heard about it, but it's a sad occasion, whatever that happened.
Yeah, for sure.
So I want him to elaborate to you guys exactly what's going on in Lebanon. So that's what we're talking about.
Well, first and
try and
foremost,
Google it and get some information.
Like you said, first and foremost, prayers out to everybody that's affected.
Yeah.
Prayers to everybody that's lost their lives, that knows somebody that's lost their life, family members, and whatnot. Regardless of how it happened, why it happened, it happened, and it's a loss of life. It seems like the death toll is going to continue to grow, and there's many more missing. So we want to first and foremost let that be known. Prayers to everybody who lost their lives or affected by it.
Yeah, rest in peace.
So, yeah, man. Before we even just jump all the way in. You know what I'm talking about? Man, now is the time of the show, man.
You guys know what time of the show. We don't condone.
It's that time where, you know what I'm saying? You relax yourself, get comfortable, whatever it is that you do to get in that mode. You know what I'm saying? If you need to chill, get to a quiet place, you know what I'm saying? Take you a cigarette break, get a cup of coffee, your favorite juice, smoothie, have you an ice cold beer or drink. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Sit back and, whatever it is that floats your boat. Shit, if you need a drink, I don't know, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Get you a glass of Kool-Aid.
Whatever.
Juice.
Water.
Put your kids to bed.
Alcoholic.
You guys know what I tell you with your kids. Put your kids to bed.
Adult and you choose to indulge, whatever it is, now's that time for you to go ahead and get yourself, together, because we're gonna go ahead and look into this topic tonight. We once again, as we always let y'all know, we are not experts on anything that we talk about. We just bring it to you the way it comes to us, and we like to elaborate and see what y'all know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all help us learn as we learn, and help each other grow. So that's what we on tonight. That's what the topic is tonight. The explosion in Beirut is under investigation. So for some of y'all that may not have heard about what's going on at all, we are going to try to catch y'all up to speed and trade information.
Yeah.
All right. So you ready to get into this thing?
Oh, I've been ready.
You stay ready.
Because I'm ready. I want to know about it. I'm anxious to know exactly what happened and what's going on right now with the investigation, and could it be possibly that it was an explosion or something else? So, let's talk about it.
Something to talk about.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so for those of you who have not heard anything about what we are talking about, what we're talking about is this Tuesday, day before yesterday, there was a massive explosion in the capital city of Beirut in Lebanon. And this explosion happened in their port area, down in the port area of Beirut, where they have many industrial warehouses, where they have pretty much, they said it's about 75% of their income comes from off of the port, because they pretty much import everything. So almost everything that they enjoy, that they have, is imported. It's coming from other countries. So, that's their way of life, basically.
So what day was this?
This was on Tuesday.
This week?
This Tuesday, just 2 days ago. Yeah, just 2 days ago. So what ended up happening is there was an explosion. And when I say an explosion, this was a massive explosion.
Wow.
This was a mass explosion. People that witnessed this say that they could compare it to what they would imagine a nuclear explosion to feel like. This was basically one of the heaviest felt explosions in that region in quite some time. The cause of the explosion, and right now we have to call it as what it is until it's proven to be something else, which there's slowly but surely drops of evidence and different pathways that you can take to make it seem like this may be something more than an accident.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
There's a whole lot going on.
A lot of stuff going on right now.
So there was supposedly an accident where there was 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate. And for those that don't know what ammonium nitrate is, I suggest you Google it. It's very hazardous. However, it isn't in its natural form, because ammonium nitrate is a chemical, and it can be turned into a combustible, but it also can be used as simple things like fertilizer. So for it to become explosive, because it's using explosives too, it also has to be mixed with other agents. And it also has to be treated a certain way for it to become an explosive. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, let's back up. How, first and foremost, how do you have 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate?
Yeah, what were they doing with it before?
In a warehouse.
Yeah.
Stored like boxes of
Nikes. If that's the case.
You got ammonium nitrate, which I said before is hazardous.
What does it do?
Well, if it's stored improperly,
it can melt the
that's one of the things that can cause it to be combustible. Okay, so that's not the type of.
You don't store it like that.
Not inside of a warehouse.
Yeah.
Not at all. So how is 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate stored in a warehouse?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to go back to 2014, 6 years ago. The way that it's stored in a warehouse on the shore and port of Beirut is because it comes off of a Russian ship. Back in 2014, there was a Russian ship it was a cargo ship coming out of Russia that was porting out of Georgia, which is a country south of Russia. It was coming out of Georgia, headed to Mozambique in Africa. So it was going from Russia to Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on its way to Africa, the ship's crew, the ship owner was under duress because they came into financial problems. Because the owner of the ship supposedly was mismanaging funds and under budgeted and overspent, causing him to run out of money to maintain the ship and the crew. So what they had to do was basically pick up like side jobs to make money so that they can continue their journey down to Mozambique with their cargo. Now, on this ship, they got the ammonium nitrate, right? But they get stuck because of the finances, so they have to go to Beirut to do a side job to make some more money so he can feed his crew, pay his crew, and keep the ship fueled, maintain the ship, and do what he needs to do. Well, when they entered the shores of Beirut, the equivalent of their Coast Guard or customs instantly stopped the ship, made them pull over and dock because they had all kind of red flags. Improper maintenance on the ship, the weight of the ship was too much, and then when they went on and inspected what their cargo was and found out that it was ammonium nitrate, instantly, y'all can't fucking go nowhere. What the hell is going on? What are y'all doing with this?
Did they say what they was going to do with it?
They was headed to Africa with it.
Oh.
What they was going to do, of course, it had to be for sale. Someone was purchasing it. But again, it's not necessarily something that's weaponized in its natural form. You have to make it a weapon. Okay, so they hit Beirut, get stopped in Beirut because they don't got proper paperwork, all kind of red flags, all kind of illegalities they didn't meet. So that made them have to stop. So when they stopped them in Beirut because of the material, now that was where the initial drop of the ball came in, because their custom officials should not have seen that they got 2,000, 3,000 tons of ammonium nitrate. And tell them go put it in a warehouse.
Wow. So what should they have stored it? I mean,
like the president. Well, you need that in an open space.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If you got to put that shit out in the field somewhere, if in containers, if you got to fucking
but you don't close
let
it
it
in.
stay floating on the water. Something you can't let that shit be boxed in like that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's under investigation right now, because from the gate, all kind of balls was dropped.
Mm.
Now, was that done purposely, intentionally? All that's going to come to light.
Yeah.
Who was in charge? Who made that call? All that's going to come into play. So fast forward, it ends up being stored in these warehouses, in this warehouse, I should say. And it's like this for the last 6 years. Not only did they improperly store this shit, they done it for the last 6 years.
Wow.
With all that Lebanon has been through as a country.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that later too. But all they done been through, they let this shit go on for 6 years. While the owners of the warehouse and certain officials was making complaints to the government about how it's stored and where it's stored. Y'all need to get this shit up out of here. Never.
They never addressed.
Never addressed it.
Yeah.
Under 6 different occasions, they officially wrote letters to the officials complaining about it. Nothing. Fast forward. The explosion happens. Now, some people have seen the footage and already.
Have you guys over here seen the footage of the explosion? Have you guys seen the footage on YouTube?
Let us know.
Have anyone over here seen the explosion? The video of the explosion? I finally seen it yesterday, and then I seen some more different clips today, and it shocked the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Because it really we'll let him go. Yeah.
So we'll get to a couple of comments before I continue on. Okay. And y'all let us know. Have y'all seen it? If y'all seen it, what's your thoughts on it?
Right.
As far as the information that you heard so far, let me know your thoughts on that. Have you heard anything further? But I'm gonna go ahead and go into the explosion, then the different accounts of it, and tie a few strings together, and then bring y'all up to date as to what has happened as far as up to 2 hours ago, Beirut time. All right, so over on YouTube, Lil M said, yeah, what's up with it? I'm in Vegas. Lou Blood tapped in. He said, yo, 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 what up? What up with it, Lou? NFB Slow-Mo in the building. He said, I'm in this bitch. Lil M said, yep, for real. He said, I'm going to tell all my people about y'all. NFB said, what's happening? Please do. Little M said, you said Baton Rouge. No, I didn't say Baton Rouge. I said Beirut. Beirut. NFB said silent predator missile. NFB Slow says, it's a whole lot going on before these elections, for sure.
Yeah. He
also said, who would store that much in a facility? I heard over 2 tons. Yeah, almost 3 tons, 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate. Slow said, from one of my third-party sources, I heard silent predator missiles is what hit. That's why not too many people heard it unless you were in the vicinity of the blast itself.
Yeah, it did look, when you look at the video, it does look like something shut down.
So for y'all that's just coming in, some of y'all, I don't know if y'all have seen the video or not.
Right.
They got all kind of different angles, first and foremost.
Yeah.
So they got so many different angles of the explosion happening from ground level, from right up on close to the warehouse, from far away or far to rooftop up above. There's all kind of different angles on the explosion itself. Recently, I was sent a video that is in infrared, and it's of the explosion. Supposedly, it's supposed to be of the explosion in infrared, and then you can see a projectile, what seems and appears to be some type of missile,
see something shoot across.
projectile, as the warehouse is already on fire. You see a projectile come down, and then it causes the big explosion. If you look at the videos that show from the ground version, you see that there's like a fire in the warehouse, and there's like poppings. There's different poppings inside of the warehouse itself, and then it gets quiet for a second, and then boom, you hear the explosion, and then there's like a sonic boom, like a sonic wave. People are questioning the red mushroom cloud, not what the substance is, but the way that the cloud formed. Some are saying that that is from a bomb, not natural explosives. It's not that of an explosion. It's more so of something being bombed. Similar to the atomic bomb. So, and that video that's out there that shows the infrared, that there's supposedly a projectile or something that seems like there's a missile hitting the supposed warehouse, that has already been starting to be removed from social media, and CNN has even come out now to say that that version is fake. That is a fake.
You can't trust nothing CNN says.
I mean, it's funny, but what's interesting in that within itself to me is how fast they are countering. Before it would take, you would have them, they would bring up their stories would change throughout the day or the next day. And then you would have people come in with information to counter it. And then a couple of days later or a week or so later, they would have a counter to that. Now it's like, as soon as there's any video, as soon as there's any information that's coming out that makes you question or opens your eyes to anything outside of what mainstream media is showing you, they are instantaneously now taking it down or refuting it or addressing it as fake instantly as soon as you put something up. So that lets me know, if nothing else, that they're sitting back and they have something to definitely defend. I'm not saying that this was anything more than an explosion or not, but it's just very interesting to me how whenever there's something that's coming out that refutes their angle, they are now instantly downplaying it. And that wasn't the case 6 months ago. 6 months ago, a year ago, it would take a couple of days for them to counter things. Now they're doing it as it happens. So it makes you feel like it's intense. They're intensifying their defense.
Sorry about that.
No problem. All right, so what you got over there? Let's see what you got over there on the book, and then I'm gonna come back over to the tube and then holler at my peoples over here on Facebook.
No, you go ahead. I have Sister Denise came into the room.
What it do, huh?
And she says,
hey,
you guys.
Flip the script back.
Did I flip it? Oh, sorry, you guys.
You just got all kind of technical difficulties going on.
Yes. Sorry about that. She says, how you guys doing?
What's up with it, huh?
Good. Love you guys. What's the topic? Y'all have
about the Beruit.
She said you guys have high respect for each other. Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
We have to. That's what a marriage is built on, respect. At least some of it.
All right, over
Cousin Jerry
here.
James is watching. What's up?
What's up,
How are
Ryan?
you? We're talking about the
Green
explosion
Jim
in
in the
Lebanon.
Dusty in the building. What's up with it, man? I say, what's up? Entice. She says, morning. You must be overseas.
Someone's overseas.
She said, morning. Are you overseas? And she said, my bad, evening. You must be on that good.
Real good. Grand Rising.
What's happening with you? All right, man, over here on the book, on YouTube, Slow said, man, by then it's going to be way too late.
What?
He said, yep. Nothing can stop what's coming.
Right.
Man,
we better be ready. That's all I say.
It's very interesting. Now, to dig a little deeper, looking at the country of Beirut, like Beirut has all, I don't know if y'all know much history about Beirut, but Beirut has a long history. It's a very rich and proud country. It has a immense amount of tradition and custom, and it's like one of the cornerstones as far as when it comes to the Middle East, especially like modern, you know what I'm saying, modernizing that region, you know. But it also has a very long history of violence too. Yeah, like I was saying in a couple of episodes back, Portland was dubbed Little Beirut.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because of how they get down with the protesting and whatnot.
Okay.
But saying that to say, like, they've already supposedly, like everybody else, they supposed to have a spike in the coronavirus now. So they already facing that. The hospitals was already not the best facilities. They were overpacked with new coronavirus cases. And so now you got this explosion happening. So the hospitals is packed.
Are they
not able to really take care of these people like they need to? And they were going through financial strain. They was going through financial strain. So now the port is blown up.
Wow.
All of the goods that they was getting, trading and making money off of, that can't happen no more. So this is bigger than
is any news anywhere they're saying that they think that it wasn't an explosion, but yet it was a bomb?
Yep.
They are saying that. What about the BBC?
I know one person that's saying it.
BBC News.
I haven't. Well, yeah. BBC is just, right now everybody's kind of just reporting as it goes. As time goes on. Well, you gotta dip away from the main streamers. BBC is okay just because it's world news and they're gonna have a slightly different perspective. However, you're gonna kind of like have to dig and go into the independent news and information circles to get information outside of the agenda of the mainstream. But what I will say is what y'all need to look at in Google is one person who feels that it wasn't an accident, and that's y'all president, Donald Trump. Donald said, nope, that was an explosion.
That's what he said.
I
watched it and I was like, I seen something. If you guys go and look,
the next day they asked him, he said, oh, yeah, that looks like an attack. And it was like, well, it's not out yet, blah, 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 blah. Then they asked him again yesterday for a second time. You're like, okay, are you going to try to retract from what you said yesterday? And they asked him again in the press conference. And she was like, you had made the comment that you felt that the explosion was an attack. blah, 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 blah. We haven't come to that conclusion yet. Why do you say it's an attack and not an accident? And again, he stood on his shit. No, it looks like an attack. Then he turned around and said, well, I had meetings with our top military generals.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that told me that everything they see, and to their knowledge, this wasn't an accident, this was an attack. So they'll know better than I that nigga's a fool. He said they'll know better than I would. And by all their accounts, they say this was an attack. So the President of the United States and its military seems to believe that it's more than an accident. And then when you say, okay, if that's the case, then if this was done purposely, then who would do it? Then you got to ask, okay, you get your pieces together of who would possibly do it. Then you would say why. You know, and it's a couple of people. It's a couple.
Well, okay, so from I read something that I don't know nobody talking about something. She always going back to the deep state. Show the fuck am, because I read something that said that the port was used for trafficking children.
Boom.
The port was used for trafficking children, and so whoever bombed them probably was bombing them because they knew that port was a trafficking area, and that it goes back to the deep state.
Well,
am I on something?
Look at the owner.
That's what I read.
Look at the owner of the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So you put it out there. Now people are going to have to stretch. You got to stretch and figure this shit out for yourself.
Yeah. Why would they just be bombed?
Who's the owner of the warehouse?
Shit was there.
The owner of the warehouse, and then you follow the money from there. That's what I said.
And we got Mr. Kevin Tindall in the building.
That's
welcome. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Over here. And Ty said, evening, my bad. And she came back in laughing out loud.
Hey.
What's up with it? Over here, we got Ill Mommy Beans in the building.
We got a full house over on YouTube. You guys want to come
she
join
said,
us?
hey, Mom, what's up, Lavelle?
Who was that?
Ill Mommy Beans is what she go by.
Ill Mommy Beans. Somebody know us?
Government name.
She know our government name. She must know us.
What it do? Whoever you is, man, much love. Respect. You already know what it is. Okay. Dusty.
Hey. We got a full house over.
He said, He said, what it do? He said, what's good, bro? Tap in with me, brother. I got you. He said, I'm going to get it from mama because I got a new phone, but I'm going to tap in with you tomorrow too, bro.
Okay.
I think he was talking to Slow. Slow said 100. Slow says, I think child traffickers is the ones that did it.
It's Jillian.
Hey, what it do? She said, hey, Ma, you look fly. Oh,
thank you.
Tim. What's up with you, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
And Slow said, for sure, deep state.
My kids. You think so? Someone said that he think the deep state is involved.
Slow said, yeah.
Someone on YouTube said they think the deep state is involved. What you think, Mr. Kevin? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming on again. His first time was last week.
Right on.
And he's back again. So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
The support is real, man. We can't do this without
y'all. We really appreciate you guys coming in.
Doing anything right now, man. There's so much going on. Y'all could be doing anything right now. We appreciate
but you guys are on Print Media.
Rocking with us.
So
my boy Thomas up in this thing, man. My devil dog up in here, man. Thomas.
Okay.
What it do,
man? This is a good night.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
We're in Las Vegas. We're coming from Las Vegas now, you guys.
You say, what it do, bro? Break it down for the world to understand. 100. Yeah, right. Man. You know, we trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, man. Because all these things that's happening, man. There's so many things, and I told y'all. We told y'all.
Yeah.
We told y'all. We 3 months ago.
Yeah, 4 months ago. March, April, May, June, July.
On the lookout for all
August.
the crazy shit.
5 months ago. Yeah.
We told y'all, man, it's going to be wars. Go back to the previous episodes. If you just blowing smoke, go back to the previous episodes and look at some of the topics and really watch what we've been stating and what we've been saying, and you will see that we've been on to something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And
we've been smelling the rat for a long time.
but here lately, since the whole pandemic situation, this COVID-19 situation, and the world basically then went topsy-turvy and then got flipped upside down.
Yeah, in fear.
We have been seeing the writing on the wall, and we've been telling you guys what we believe. Well, I'm not going to even say what we believe.
Right, because people don't believe what we believe. Anyway.
It's not even about belief.
It's about research and facts.
We follow the facts. We lay it out there.
That's right.
And we just keep moving.
And we not only follow the facts. The thing is that we research so deep, you guys. Y'all don't understand. We research this shit, and when we bring it to you guys, we may be wrong on some topics. Yes. We don't, we're not perfect.
Absolutely.
But if you find some stuff that you think we should know, or you conflicts what we say, come on our podcast and say, hey, on Per Media, I found this.
Yeah.
And leave a link, because we like to go back and look at it.
Because we're going to check it out. We're going to double back.
Yeah, we're going to double back and look at it. We're going to research it.
If we find that information that we put out there is inaccurate or incorrect, and you give us information that we find to be credible and that it is correct, we have no problem with coming out publicly. Because if we can come on here publicly and misinform y'all,
right,
then we damn sure have no problem with coming back and making sure that we, first and foremost, let y'all know that it was misinformation that was presented, and then let y'all know the right information and apologize about it and keep it moving. Because that's the main thing about On Print is we come up with these different topics to talk about, but we come up with these topics to talk about not because we experts on these topics.
Right.
We come up with these topics within days of the episode coming up.
Yeah.
Sometimes that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we're live. Like I said, we go live for a reason.
Yeah, we don't
want to edit anything, because we don't want anything. That's where you get your lives, when they go to editing shit. So we want to be live so we can respond back to you. When you say something, we can respond back to you.
Right.
And we don't want anybody going back saying, oh, they edit that shit.
Right.
Everybody edit their shit. We don't want to be edited. We want to make mistakes. We want to let you guys know we're human. We want to let you guys know we need you guys. You guys are what makes us go,
yes,
keep going.
So that's some of the tying the pieces together without going too far into detail, because we always want y'all to stretch and to do your own research. Like LeVar Burton, don't just take our word for it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that's at least something for those who don't know nothing about what's going on. That's a basic understanding of what has happened. Now it's up to us to start figuring out why it's happening.
Right.
It was gross negligence, so that's why it's an investigation going on. All right. Also,
that shit that
is big money involved.
Negligence. That's like that was planned.
It's big money involved now, though.
Very much.
You done knocked out the port. You done knocked out the port of
Beirut. And that's their main resource.
That to me, like, I don't know. Okay, so entertain what they want to call the conspiracy theories. But when shit is factual, you can't just keep on calling things conspiracy theories, because that dumbs it down. It's just,
Kevin, what do you think about that bombing in Lebanon?
But
have you seen the video?
Until it's proven, okay, let's entertain the conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories that say that this wasn't an accident and it was a bomb. All right. Right now, they're saying that it's 137 people that has lost their life with thousands injured. Okay. So the death toll can possibly rise, and there's no telling how many people may be missing or in the port, in the water, whatever. Okay. But let's pray that the toll don't continue to rise too much.
Right.
One person dying is too many people dying.
Right.
But for an explosion of that magnitude, 137 people is.
You guys go and Google. I mean, while you're on your phones right now, if you're not typing or whatever, Just go and put it in, and it'll come up.
I'm not trying to sound insensitive when
Right.
I make that statement,
Mhm.
but for an explosion of that magnitude,
It should-
137
shit.
people only being killed is a very small amount.
Right, it is,
Right.
but there's got to be
still
more people. It happened at the
injured.
port, and there was
Right.
people standing there. When I looked at the video, there was people
Now.
standing there looking and pointing at what was coming.
Now,
So what were they pointing at? What do you think they were pointing at?
it's crazy. Where I'm going with
You don't point at. Okay, I'm sorry.
There's something in the sky that
caught their attention
for sure. And then
because if it was on the ground, they didn't. They don't see that. I mean, it's something they was. If you guys, what video is that? You need to post it. You put it on the link.
I'll put it on.
Because they need to see that where they were pointing at something, and it just. I know them people.
I got a video from NFB Slow Mo. He sent me a video, and I put it on the on-print Facebook page and Instagram page. Now I'm not gonna do it on Facebook. Facebook being some bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want you to. Yeah.
Page.
Facebook censors, does all that kind of shit. So.
But basically,
ooh, I got
a big long comment.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, what I was saying, the reason why I was saying that is to play devil's advocate and entertain what you want to call conspiracy theorists.
Mm-hmm.
Say if it was bombed intentionally, okay, that bombing got so much more of an impact in the amount of people that's gonna die. If you just knocked out from a strategic point of view, if you just knocked out the port of Beirut, the capital state,
right,
no longer has the ability to have goods coming in and out of the country.
You just
especially coming in the country, and the country itself.
Yeah.
The country itself is already riddled financially. That basically just like swept
the whole
under the country.
Yeah. Pull the rug with under the country.
It's
pull
like,
the earth with under the country.
When you start thinking about it like that, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
This could have been deliberate.
Yeah.
And not only, if it was child trafficking done, that completely annihilates that.
I wonder how much explosion. Do you say how much explosion they had?
Was somebody trying to stop that? Was somebody trying to stop them from doing the child trafficking and stop them from making money? But it completely crippled them. If so, who?
Maybe it'll come to light with Trump digging.
It's gonna come to light. It's gonna come to light. It has no option but to come to light.
You have comments. We have some comments on here. You have comments on. We have comments on YouTube. So we're gonna get to let me get to this comment over here by Kevin. He says the collapse of Lebanon currency will start an insurance claim. Things need to be destroyed in order to file claims. As the currency collapse, there is gonna be. He said, "Hold on,
come on with it."
As the currency collapse, there is gonna be more nuke-sized bombs being used. Ooh. Okay, to destroy a lot of property to claim. Also, Israel has been at war with these regions to hold the title and ownership of Israel.
Come on, man! If you know anything about world history,
thank you, Marcella.
Appreciate that comment, Kevin.
Yeah, we're gonna elaborate on that.
If you know something about world history, I wasn't gonna put it out there. I wanted y'all to go ahead and research it. That's the number one go-to suspect that they gonna say if it was anything outside of an accident.
It's gonna be Israel.
It's gonna be. You have to go back and understand the research their history.
Yeah.
And if so if it's Israel involved, then you might as well be saying that it's United States involved. Okay? If just for whatever reason possible, if this is more than an accident, and if possibly Israel is involved, then the United States is involved. At least on in
because Israel's allied is
that's
who?
our number one ally.
Who is Israel's
Our
ally?
number one
Come on
ally.
now.
At least
I
if
mean,
nothing, at least
this
if
shit-
nothing else, at least if nothing else, on an intelligence.
Okay.
On an intelligence basis, we are at least going to be in the loop and informed. If that shit went down,
So
like
do you
that,
think
and it was going down,
we knew that? So if we were
and
involved, if
then,
the United
turn
States
around and ask Trump what happened.
But hold on.
He tells you it don't look like an accident.
Hold on, but you can't.
And he says he asked his generals
but you
in a
can't.
meeting, and they told him this ain't an accident. Come on, you motherfuckers.
But Trump. But how do we know that?
You better start listening.
Okay, so if it came back to if it comes back to the corporation, United States corporation.
Well, it's not necessarily coming back to the corporate. I'm just saying.
Do you think it's part of the deep state? Or do you think it's Trump doing his bullshit again?
Is global.
Right.
The deep state is just
It's
not
global.
in the United States. It's global.
Okay.
So it could be parts of the deep state moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
okay,
checking they motherfucking dotting their I's and crossing their T's.
Mm.
But what I'm saying is if it was not an accident and it wasn't an attack, there's only so many people who would have pulled it off. And the go-to, that's like with their history, that's like if somebody dies in a marriage, the first person they go to is the spouse.
Right. This is the type of relationship
that Israel and Lebanon has.
Oh, yeah,
They've been funking for so long.
Yeah.
If
Kevin.
Anybody says that they've been attacked, the first country they're going to look at is Israel. What I'm saying is, this is just ifs. If that's the case, then if they attack, they being Israel attack, then the United States was aware because they share.
So they're all part of the
they're number one allies. They're together. Yeah. They're part of NATO.
Okay, you want me to finish reading these, or you want to read something over there? Okay.
Rachel in the building. She said, "What's going on?
Hey, Rachel.
What's happening with it, man? We in Vegas, man. We in Vegas. I'm trying to tap in with you.
We're in Vegas.
I'll let you pass it, right? Renetta in the building.
Hey, Renetta.
What's up with it?
What's up, big sis?
Partner. Hey, now, say now. She said, "Fuck that. Don't ask Trump shit."
Hey, Renetta, I'm gonna call you. I need your number.
She said,
"We need to talk."
Renetta said, "NATO being mad at Trump."
But you just, boy, y'all, everybody. See, I know y'all want to call me a Trump supporter and everything, but I'm telling y'all something. I ain't no supporter of nothing, but real is real and right is right.
I got 3 people done.
I've been ostracized from Facebook.
I got 3 people done challenged some of my views.
Yeah, we say something about what Trump doing. They ready to challenge us to the fullest. Yeah.
And then I got one of my partners that that placed the bet. We had to bet something. I'm
saying, you know, I know him. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They like, fuck that. That shit you be talking, man. I ain't saying that shit, man.
I get it all the time.
And I'm like, man, it's facts, man. It's not me.
It's facts, right?
Man.
But I think people think we really just you're right.
No, some people think
we just sit up and we Republicans and we're gonna vote. We don't. I keep telling you, we're not political. We're not religious. We're not political people. We're real.
I don't give a fuck. I know Donald Trump ass is dirty. I know all
they all serve under the same umbrella. That's what people gotta realize.
But I also understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you gotta understand what the fuck is going on to understand Trump.
And it's
put it that way. Can we say that?
Yeah,
you gotta understand what the fuck is going on to understand Donald Trump. That's what I say. How about that?
Yeah, man, it's layers to this shit.
Hey, I go to research, so I know what the fuck he's doing. I know what Donald Trump is doing. Man, a lot of y'all ain't gonna know what he's doing because you don't research. You want me to give you the answer? I'm not going to give you all the answers.
Renetta said she got you. She gonna send it to you through Messenger.
Yeah, okay, sis. Please do. So we can talk.
She said, man, I'm between all other parts of the world. I speak 10 different languages, so I get it in.
Indeed. Who is that, Renetta?
Yeah.
Hey, man. For sure.
I be seeing her pictures. I be seeing you doing the movies out there.
Yeah, well, I need to hook up with her.
Rachel said, fuck, they put this motherfucker in there for a reason. Yes,
I'm gonna tell you.
You damn right.
See, I get to moving around when my blood gets to boil. I get to moving around. She said something very important. She just said something very important, but she don't even realize when I talk to her what she just said is so important.
Rachel said that.
Oh, Rachel said it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed, Rachel.
They sure did.
It ain't what people think though.
She might know what's up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, a lot of people know what's up. A lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are researching, and a lot of people are not.
Renetta said right now Germany and Turkey is mad as fuck at Iran.
Why? Ooh. You like the way that? Whoa. Can you read some of the comments on YouTube? We're also on YouTube, you guys.
YouTube smacking me. Appreciate everybody. We appreciate y'all. Y'all hit us with that thumbs
up. We got a Frederick in the building.
That's my boy, man. That's Thomas, my boy.
He said both sides are. Go ahead and read.
You know what I'm talking about, man? We gotta go back, man. All right, so go back
to. You need to go back up here.
Yeah, we got.
You got a lot of. We got. If you guys want to come over to YouTube, we're on YouTube, on print media right now. If we have a lot of people on YouTube right now.
And he said, yeah, man, we in this thing. Said it's Jillian, ma. Team, some of the realest motherfuckers I know. You know what I'm talking about?
Indeed.
And FB said 100. And FB said, man, it's a lot more died. With such a blast, it's only common sense. People gotta quit letting the media distract their decisions. That part. That part.
Indeed.
Some of them bodies have been burnt to complete ash. He said, this is a coup. Detach, overthrow Trump from office. That's what they're attempting to do. He said, fuck it, I'll say it. Cosmo Energy in the building.
What's up, Cosmo? Long time no see. We got our girl Cosmo on YouTube.
We still at it.
Man, we be having people from over different countries and everything that come on our YouTube. So I like to shout people out, always, especially the ones that come on YouTube and always on.
It's been rocking with us for a minute.
Yeah, been rocking with us for a minute. So
I got some more on YouTube, but before I get to them, I'll let you go ahead on Facebook.
Okay, so over on Facebook, on my Facebook.
Light this thing up, man. Get this information out there, man.
Marcellus Brown say, looking nice, sis. Say it's the last days. Revelation is revealing.
Hey.
She say, no one can stop the war. The Bible tells you about rumors of war. Yes, it does, sweetie. Kevin says, but now United States must not side with Israel under the act of inhumane circumstances. Israel must be held accountable for their acts of destruction and death. Indeed. But will that happen?
We'll see.
Will that happen? Will that happen?
We'll see. All of it's gonna start unfurling. All this shit gonna start hitting the fan as the days go on. Renetta said, yep, because Russia did. Rachel said, shit, right now, that's how the world is turning.
And that's what the people that runs it wants.
Yep.
They want the world to be at war.
Renetta said, man, we gotta talk. Indeed, we do. Let's tap in. Over here, Cosmo said, hey, y'all, just showing some support. What's up with it, Cosmo? What's your thoughts on the subject tonight? We're talking about the explosion in Beirut under investigation.
Have you seen anything?
And FB said, welcome, Cosmo. So Mommy said, I killed Team. Admit that shit. You said it deserved it. Y'all stupid. And then B said, it's literally the same deep state. Motherfuckers funking with each other within. One wants global domination and the others want to keep the status quo, but with more freedoms and less bloodshed.
And when you mention the deep state, a lot of folks don't even know what the deep state is. The deep state is deeper than the deep state. Put it that way. It's deeper than what we even telling you. So,
boy, Thomas said, man, both sides. And see, this is where my position.
Ah!
Hit
That's
their
what I'm
ass
talking
upside
about.
their head with it. Tommy let them know on time.
so sick.
Hey, and this is how I feel,
Already.
man. This is how I feel, man. You feel me? Because me and my boy Tommy, man, we serving, you know what I'm saying, in the Marines together, man. So we done seen some of the, you know what I'm saying, ins and outs of this shit.
I remember Thomas.
Thomas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What?
So
Was he in the chow hall?
No. He was in supply with me. He was in supply.
Oh, okay.
So my boys say both sides, both Trump and the deep state, are jacked up.
Woo!
But
Yes,
sometimes you gotta ride with the better evil.
There you go.
For the best outcome.
Come on, boy.
I don't think people understand what.
Say that again. Read that again. Read that again.
Read
that shit again.
Really understand what the fuck.
Read that again.
My boy.
Watch this, Kevin. Read that again.
Said both sides, Trump and the deep state, is jacked up. But sometimes you gotta ride with the better evil for the best outcome.
And who do he think it is? Who's the better evil do you know?
I don't know what he thinks. That statement.
They both evil. I don't know who's more evil.
Says a whole lot.
That's my thing. I don't know who's more evil. I don't. I know one gonna get the job done. I know one gonna try to take down the other one because one they got their own money. So they're not gonna sit and wait on anybody else to do shit for them.
My thing is, I look at it like this here. Which one do I believe
don't say it.
Has the ability?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No. Which one has the ability
to get the job done?
No. Which one has the ability, and which one really is gunning for complete global control, and if they have to, annihilating human population? Do I really feel Trump whole agenda is to knock out the human population and to have global control?
I don't.
Or do I think that there's a organized, dark, secret?
Yes, sir. You want me to name a couple of them?
And military.
Should we name a couple of them?
Entity, body, group, society, whatever you want to call it, that has the ability and the agenda to do just that. Me personally, I think that it's a secret, controlled, deep state.
He just ain't gonna say it. You're wrong.
I'm not gonna say no.
He ain't gonna say
no.
But I definitely feel the agenda.
I believe that there's a group of powers that be, the wealthiest of the wealthiest of the wealthiest of the wealthiest of the richest of the richest, that got an agenda. And you know what I'm saying? Right now, I think that Trump, even though he with the shit, part of this shit, and full of shit. But hold on, let me go back.
Okay. See, you
part of this shit, with the shit, and full of shit. We know he is, and nobody go try to deny the fact and act like he ain't.
Right.
He's a fuck boy.
Okay.
At his finest.
Okay.
He's a fuck
but
boy.
Wouldn't you?
But I believe right now he is funking with that other side.
Yes, he is.
And so when y'all see me putting the post out that I put out, when y'all see me taking the position that I take, when y'all see me making the comments that I make, and when I'm telling you to look into what Trump is doing and saying, that's why. Because I think that there's a secret.
You won't let me talk, y'all.
Because I know where you're trying to go.
He won't let me talk. He's trying to stop me from talking.
Go ahead.
I'm saying the fuck I gotta say. You
Say
let
it
me
then.
talk. I
Say
don't
it
know
then.
what you talking about.
Say it then. I know what you about to say. Don't even say it. Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay, y'all already know I always go back to when my mama raised me, right? So my mama raised me, and she always taught me that when someone is racist, when they're totally just racist, they don't fuck with you, period. Period. My mom worked for someone that told her one time, I don't like black people. I just want you to come here, do your job, and go home. And that's what my mother did. She had no conversation with these people. But they were so good to her. Okay? They were very good to my mother. Trump, we all know Trump. We supposedly all know Trump is supposed to be racist, right? Okay? But I don't think so. I don't think so. Because he's done. Y'all gotta look at your executive orders this man has overturned. For real. Y'all ain't looked at it. I'm not saying I'm Trump, because I don't want y'all calling me in my inbox, trying to kill me through my inbox and stab me through my inbox. All right? Because I will fight your ass back through my inbox. But what I'm saying is, if you don't know what he's exactly doing, you won't understand it. You'll think we were on Trump, pro-Trump. We don't give a fuck about pro-Trump, about Trump when it comes. But he's getting that shit done. You better go research it. That's all I tell y'all. Because some of y'all be going like, well, how you know this? And show me. No, I'm not going to do the walk for you. I already did my walk. Y'all got to do y'all walk now. That's all I say. But don't hit me in my inbox with that bullshit. That's all I got to say.
Well, my view is that I always say he is. I think he every is in the book. Racist, sexist.
I think he may be perfect. I don't think he's racist.
I think he.
Racist people don't deal with you.
I think he all of it.
Racist people don't deal with you, period.
But
at least he's in your face letting you know, huh?
Exactly.
He's in your face, so okay. We'll run with that one.
He lets you know where he stands. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather deal with a motherfucker that's going to be who they are at all times, at all costs.
Right. We know he ain't got no goddamn
to flip flop. You know what I'm saying? You know what you got. You know what you getting.
Right.
When you fucking with his ass.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And not to make this shit too political, because I'm not trying to do that.
Right. Because it will have there.
What we talking about though is this entire deep state shit, because it may be connected. Right now, the bombing is under investigation.
Didn't FB say?
We got some other shit on there, but right now they under investigation. And to just catch you up to speed, like I said, just as far as maybe 4 hours ago now, there's been almost 20 people who have been arrested.
In Lebanon?
Yes.
Oh,
because of this. So almost 20 people have been arrested already. Out of the 20 people, they kept 16. 16 still in custody. And this includes custom officials, warehouse employees, government officials.
They said they was going to get to the bottom of.
So it's a lot to this, and it's going to continue to be more. And as the more you arrest people and the more people testimonies come out, the more you're going to start seeing. Now, we hope that it wasn't an attack. Of course, we all do. Only time will tell. But it's under investigation for a reason. Because there was a lot of moving parts and a lot of negligence that led up to the explosion, however it happened. So some motherfuckers got to answer. And the writing is going to start coming on the wall.
Let's put some comments.
All right. So.
You got comments on your page? You haven't read something?
I got a couple over on Facebook. Okay. We'll get over here. NFB said the people who don't know are called sheeples, man. Especially if they refuse to know on purpose. He said, here's the twist. Trump is deep state. Like I said, yes, he is. If y'all don't understand that, you better believe it. The House is funking with Trump has won. Not winning, it's a matter of if the people can survive. Straight up. Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all heard of the alliance?
No.
I have.
You have? I haven't.
Yes.
I haven't heard of the alliance. I just found out about the white hats today. Anybody know about the? I know Kevin probably know about the white hats. He seemed to be very smart. He probably know about the white hats.
And we will break that down. We'll break down white hats.
Yeah, a lot. Ooh, we got so much for y'all. Y'all need to know this shit.
Different. And I told you we're gonna start turning it up. We're gonna start retching it up.
Yeah.
Start bringing this information to you.
But we're gonna. Yeah, I can't wait to go to.
We get to election.
Wait to go to Zoom.
As I keep telling y'all, the closer we get to election, the more and more and more shit is gonna start happening, and the more and more and more they gonna try to distract us. Y'all gonna start seeing it. But yes, to answer your question, Slow-Mo, I am aware of the alliance, QAnon.
QAnon, yeah, we know about QAnon.
The white hats versus the black hats. I just
call it Q.
It's levels to this shit. Is levels to the shit, and we will be doubling back and breaking that shit down in detail. So stay tuned. And definitely, when y'all find some information out, I hope share that shit. Tap in and online when we start breaking that down, because we definitely want to have some of your insight and perspective on it.
Right.
But yeah, basically, it's a race to the finish. That's how I keep on explaining. That's the best way that I can explain it. It's like these motherfuckers is all with the shit. Some of them are complete pure evil, and some of them are, just part of the Billionaires Boys Club. Some have broke away from the evil faction, and now it's a race. It's a race against time. And right now, Trump done came out of left field because he wasn't expected to be in the mix. They went and got him purposely. Feel me? You got a long comment? I got comments over there. You go ahead and get the ones on Facebook.
Kevin says Donald Trump has just signed an executive order to shut down TikTok, which is a part of the communist China. This is a takeover by China and the Khazarian Jews.
It's a lot going on, man.
And that's to say, read the book about the 7 shields. He talks about everything we're going through. We're in the 7th right now. Kevin said the end game is to cause enough fear to focus us into vaccine to force us into vaccines or death camps for not complying to the regulations under martial law. When you need a certificate of vaccination, to ID to buy or sell, we are all in trouble. Take the COVID virus in your veins or be final or quarantined. The reset is real and Babylon must fall.
Hello.
Marcel say, John lives. He has the last say. He is bigger than everything. Kevin say, Shalom government. Showdown government. Shalom government. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And over on YouTube, Freddy said, man, I'm riding with Trump on this one. And then B said, I'm not with him, but he is necessary, unfortunately. But he is against everyone that is against the people. And then B said, man, Trump cannot help who is for him. Yes, they racist, but shit, it's racist Democrats too.
Sure the fuck is.
Slow said, just check his stats. Fuck the media. Go on the White House website. Fred said, we know Trump ain't right, but he's better than the evil shit.
He's a better evil. Sad to say. Really, though.
That's what we said. You got to pick a pile of shit. Which one you gonna pick? And if we say they not ready for the white hats and the alliance, it's gonna be a battle to the end. They gonna pull out every motherfucking stunt. They be in the deep state, the dark deep state is gonna pull out every trick, every stunt that they possibly can.
Yes, indeed.
By election. I see it coming now.
Yep, that's true.
And if B said, call me when you finish. Love y'all. Well, all right, for sure. I'll tap in with you. Yo, mommy said, love y'all. Gotta go. I'm out.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate you guys for real. For real. You know, this starts out Thursday. You know,
yes, indeed.
We stepping out. We out for this one.
Anybody here in about another minute or so, man. But yeah, man, we had to put it out there. Because y'all may not know what's going on as far as just the explosion itself. You may have heard of it. You may just seen videos, pictures of it. So now we done put it out there and we done brought y'all different perspectives on it. So we ask that y'all do y'all due diligence and Google.
Go and research
explosion in Beirut. And then you take
and look at different footages. Don't just look at one.
Go back and look at our show.
There's different footages out there.
Look at our show and ask yourself the different questions: who, why, what, when, where. You know, and start putting the pieces together. At worst case scenario, follow the money. Worst case scenario, follow the money. Let me get these last couple of comments on Facebook over here, and then we out. Donnie D and the Billy said, "What's up with it? What it do?"
Hey.
Donnie D said they're gonna have China rebuild the port. Y'all see how the information?
Yeah, boy.
In different places collapse.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, man. So take a look into
or Halliburton.
Take a look into it.
They may have Halliburton redo it.
If Halliburton should
Halliburton redo it.
You'll know something going down. For real. Yeah, man, we appreciate everybody for tapping in. We thank y'all, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. Share the video, if you haven't already, for the new people that came in.
Hold on, I got one last
Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you know when we going live.
I got one last comment. Yeah, I got one last. Marcel, things will never be the same. The new norm are here. Get ready for it's called the New World Order. That's the word for it. New World Order. Vanessa say Trump sends out subliminal girl and wanted to start we need to talk. I love when people we need to talk. So you have my number. If anybody want to talk to me, you know you can call Angel Lyric. Boy, I love to talk about stuff like this.
We appreciate y'all, man.
It's a Thursday. It's hot out in Vegas, man. We about to get the hell out the house.
So we'll tap in with y'all Saturday, possibly Saturday, man. We may be on Saturday. We'll let y'all know in advance if we is or we ain't.
We don't skate to the coast.
But yeah, man, y'all be good to each other. The weekend's coming up. Be safe. Keep your head on the swivel.
I love you guys.
Be good to yourself. Even more, be good to each other. Much love, respect. We love y'all, man. Y'all be safe.
Love somebody today, man. Hug somebody.
Man. If we don't see y'all Saturday, we'll for sure see you on Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. I'm your boy, Squid Elite.
And I'm Angel Lyric.
We'll see you guys on Point Media. We out.
Peace out, you guys. That was